Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bates, the Great Reactor here. And just got done doing that Ravens Steelers reaction. If you haven't seen it, and go watch it. Um, and yeah, so another football reaction. We're gonna be reacting to the Ohio State versus Tennessee game. Now, this was, in fact, the only game of the college football first round that I did not see. All right. Guilty as charged. I did, see the Indiana Notre Dame game, or at least I saw bits and pieces of it, and then saw the final score of Notre Dame dominating them, dominating Indiana. But yeah, so I'm just saying, and I did see the SMU Penn State game and the Texas, the Texas and Clemson game. This is the only game that I did not either get spoiled or is the only game that I did not watch. So I know absolutely nothing about this game. I tried to, avoid all TVs and stuff like that, at my, at work and stuff like that. I tried to avoid all TVs that were, showing the game. Like there were glimpses where I kind of looked up and saw, and I'm like, oh, whoa. So anyway, yeah, but I have Ohio State winning this game. Like at the end of the day, people talk about SEC this, SEC that, and how they're all that and stuff like that. The fact of the matter is that first of all, without Alabama in there, I feel like some of those SEC teams are very beatable. Very beatable, especially Tennessee. I'm looking at their quarterback, and their quarterback is very hit or miss. I can't even pronounce his last name, no offense. But yeah, I'm just saying, like I just feel like they're a very beatable team. And the fact of the matter is they played Georgia, pretty tough when they played, during the regular season, so and Georgia might be without Carson Beck in next week's game. So we'll see how that alters some things. But either way, I have Ohio State winning because to be honest, deep down, I really don't think that Tennessee, despite them being in the SEC, I don't think they're better than Ohio State, not by a long shot. I think that their offense, look, their defense is great, but their offense with that quarterback, bro, they can be very hit or miss. They really can. I think for Ohio State, understand, excuse me, I've been talking, a while. Understand that Tennessee's defensive line is very stout, so your run game might not be as effective as it normally is with Junkins and Travion Henderson. I would attack them outside the numbers on the outside with my best receiver, probably the best wide receiver in the country, in Jeremiah Smith, that freshman. That's me personally what I think they should do.
And Omeka Ibuka as well.
And Will Howard and being able to do that. So yeah, and I know Ohio State's defense is definitely going to make things tough on that Tennessee quarterback. So with that being said, I got Ohio State winning this game. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
The boot by Josh Kirbyville, fair cut. And here comes this Ohio State offense. To the right of the quarterback.
All right. Wide receiver screen to Omeka Ibuka. Solid game. Oh, we already got a little bit of chippiness going on. Howard Throwing on the outside. Travion Henderson. Did he hang on to it? Yes, he did. Will Howard drops back. Throwing. Launching down the field. Jeremiah Smith with the grab. With the snag. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. In order for them to be effective offensively in this game, they're going to have to attack the outside.
Does he hold on, finish the catch, comes down, he gets the left arm underneath to be able to prevent the ball from
yes, sir.
Really
oh, and there was a little bit of an arm grab there. Did you see that? Arm bar. Like,
that's a touchdown for
come on, man. They could have thrown a flag. Mattered.
Buckeyes, like Tennessee, very stout.
Third and short. Uh-oh, pressure. Trying to extend the play. And he's going to get dropped.
So that concussion to a more protective tight.
All right. Out. Jeremiah Smith, too easy. Out of bounds. 2nd and 6. Will Howard, play action. Looking, launches over the middle. And that's Emeka Egbuka. What a throw. What a throw. Bro, look at that. That would, I mean, he just dropped that right in the bread basket. Junkins, touchdown. Wow. Hey, Tennessee, man.
Five-play touchdown drives.
Yeah, this is a good job up
Tennessee,
front.
man.
This is an offensive line that was much maligned after that Michigan game. Talik Williams at 330 pounds.
Uh-oh. Pressure coming again. And down he goes again. I told you, bro, that quarterback is very hit or miss. All right. He's not trustworthy. Oh, right off the side of his foot. Not a very good punt. Oh, but he muffed it. Okay, he got it back.
And avoid the turnover. That was the break that Tennessee needed.
As you were watching, it actually flushed Howard out.
All right, open. Travion Henderson cuts back upfield. First down.
And picks up first down yardage and showing some pressure.
Will Howard, clean pocket, throws outside to Emeka Egbuka, and he's still going. Never mind, they dropped him.
Inside the 30.
Quite there yet.
Will Howard, handoff. Oh, okay, Travion Henderson with the nifty moves. It didn't even look like he did much. Bro, it didn't even look like he did much. Look at this. Watch. Oh, look. He didn't even do much, bro. He just kind of like cut, out to the outside, bro. And dude was on skates right here. Dude was on skates, ladies and gentlemen. That boy was on skates right here. Lord have mercy. Bless that man. Bless that man. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Sheesh.
Really, I think the athleticism, great blocks in the interior there. What a job there.
Right up the middle, and then he bounces it to the outside. Watch 35 right here. He just tried to recover and regroup, but I think his ankles are gonna have to regroup.
A lot of folks wondering, including Ohio State faithful.
All right, Ryan Day, making a believer in a lot of Ohio State fans.
Pulling the ball and showing his acceleration as a runner. That's their
golly, bro, this is
Buckeyes not showing
Dang.
pressure. Rush
21-0 in the first quarter.
Is flushed. Long way to go to get there. And makes
Good
it
Lord,
and
bro.
again, scrambles
This
for a
is
big
Just easy yards.
And now they got the ball back again. Apparently Ohio State stopped them again.
Nice big crease, follows the
And
big
now their
throws,
offense
a
gets
first
on the
down to
field
34.
again.
As effective as a team stopping the run since his injury. Howard on the
Emeka Buka, that should be an easy first down, and it is.
For another first down out to the 47, picked up 10. Is it Georgia Tech Megatron or Randy Moss? That's a pretty good comparison for a freshman.
That's pretty good.
All right, drops back, looking, throws over the middle. Jeremiah Smith, easy pickings. Easy pickings.
Howard, 14 of 17, approaching 200
Play action,
yards.
throws over the middle.
Battle for the ball.
Is that an interception? Is that a pick?
Off the pick, that was Will Brooks.
Oh my goodness, it's a pick.
His fourth interception of the season. Arian Carter was
Left foot down.
Let's see, was that a pick?
Pretty tight coverage. Here's Smith making an
Hang
effort
on,
this
hang on.
ball. He actually has it. Comes out of his hand late.
He never got that foot down. No. He never got that foot down.
Here's what
you have to see.
You see his
Nah, bro, he never got that foot down. Look at that.
The ball's the left foot still down.
The ruling in the field of an interception.
That's the question.
The previous play is under
Yeah, it's
further
that
review.
I don't know if he had full control of that.
The ruling on the field stands as called. First down, Tennessee.
I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. F Tennessee.
Against the pass. You can't do both against those formations.
Strong arm throw.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was a great throw.
Across the 45, finally some
Right
rhythm
over
there.
the roof,
But tonight,
man.
they just
Right
can't
over the
against this
rooftop.
defensive line.
Again, looking to throw, crossing route, fits it in
Another
space,
dart.
from nowhere. Some rhythm is Squirrel White
Uh-oh.
makes the grab.
Is Tennessee's offense starting to pick up a little bit of rhythm? Hang on. Hell no. Hell no. There's the interception by Caleb Downs.
And this interception is going to be taken off the board.
Number 97.
Yeah, it's Kenyatta Jackson.
Automatic first down.
I know I want to ask Bill here, but I think it was
What happened?
the fact that he grabbed Nico as he threw it and then drove him into the ground. Ohio State brings pressure on the outside. It gets picked up, but watch 97 after the throw.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that, man. Come on, bro.
What is that?
You can't do that. You can't drive your whole body weight into the quarterback like that. Come on, man. Everybody should have known, learned their lesson from when Terry Siragusa friggin' 340 pounds freaking fell right on top of that one quarterback, bro. Oh, oh my God. Damn. You got to finish your food there, though, bro. You got to finish your food. That was a nice move, bro, but you got to finish that.
Finds Brew McCoy. If Sampson can't be an impact player tonight, how does that change what Tennessee's doing on
Well,
offense?
it's Evan Kitzelman there, but he squeezed it in for a 4th and short.
Playing Mattel.
All right.
Quick burst.
Easy
Deshaun
first down.
Bishop, go. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts. Another throw underneath.
Gets outside, breaks a tackle, and he gets out of bounds.
Thornton, the big playmaker.
Wait, did he get out of bounds?
Tonight. Red zone.
Apparently he did.
7 here. Buckeyes among the best in the country. Red
All
zone
right.
defense.
Oh,
And another
knocked down.
guided down by Soar. He was thinking pick 6. He was. Score right now on 2nd and 10.
All right, QB draw up the middle.
And he's still fighting.
And he's still going, but he's going to be short of that first down marker.
Timeout. His right.
All right, QB option, and he runs in for the score.
Punches back. In the final minute of the first half, dominated by Ohio State, Tennessee grinds it out, Kirk.
Knock of 66, who I just mentioned, Davis, and there's that toughness. This kid has been hit a lot in his first half.
You said hard. That's a great word. Yamaliava on that drive, 4 for 5 as a passer. Ran it 6 times, including the touchdown.
There you go. TreVeyon Henderson. Oh, hurdles, dude.
Out across the 40.
He hurdled a dude.
A 15-yard gain, ball to the 30. So
Golly, bro.
25 more
What is this,
yards
the
than
Olympics?
Feel good about it. There's a lot of space in the middle. Henderson picks
Nice
up a
pickup.
chunk and gets down near field goal
Call a
range.
timeout. Don't
5
make the same
seconds to
mistake
go.
you did against Oregon.
The longest of his career. This direction,
And it's
the
short.
Ball was traveling better, but that one really had no chance up here. They begin to
All right.
forward.
Will Tennessee
It is
make a
blitz.
comeback?
It's
I don't
outside
know.
the edge.
And that will definitely not help their comeback. Great play by the linebacker.
One of the veterans in this defense.
All right. Will Howard sprint out.
Short pitch.
Easy
Nice
first down
catch
for
in rhythm by
Omeka Abuka.
Abuka, first down midfield.
Yeah, they use
Will Howard
Fakes the pitch and now
throws over the middle. No, to the outside. And tumbling down the tight end.
the second catch of this drive.
That's a big dude falling down like that.
A lot of chunk plays in the air.
Man.
Buckeyes
Uh-oh.
have four
Uh-oh.
from
Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith right in the bucket.
Smith, his second
What did I tell you? Best wide receiver in the country.
sensational playoff debut for this freshman.
This is what Will Howard wanted to see is his top receiver one-on-one.
Oh,
Like I said,
got him.
not terrible coverage,
Got him.
but he had a sit
Terrible,
on it.
terrible
Look out
coverage.
perfectly. This football
That dude number
brought
3
over
playing
that
like a
outside
number 3,
shoulder for the
playing like a
touchdown again.
CB3 out
Jeremiah
there.
Smith.
Playing out there like a CB3.
Kind of messing around with the offensive line.
Well, they end up not bringing pressure. Iamaliava stands flat-footed, scanning, and now
All right.
escapes the
Oh,
pocket,
I'm
makes a cut,
damn.
elusive move, gets through that tackle and gets the first down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Pocket makes a cut, elusive
He put
move, gets
dude
through
number
that
44
tackle,
right
and
in
gets
the
first
turf,
down.
bro. Had him caught all in the turf.
They need 4 from the pocket. Ball batted down.
Ball
yet
was tipped.
again. That was Cody
Ball was
Simon.
tipped.
That stud middle linebacker, one of the leaders of this defense. He did in the first half with the interception in the end zone. But they get gashed in the ground game as Judkins spins.
Great game,
Down.
solid game.
Shabola, the
Talk to Kelly and Day about their relationship. More about that. in a
QB
second.
keeper,
As
Will Howard.
Keeper and rambles out to the 45.
Another
Yeah,
solid
it's
game.
interesting.
Now they
Some
can
of that
just
play
lean
the
on
sideline.
this run game right now because they got Tennessee on their heels with this pass game. And doesn't matter, bro. They can literally just pass it whenever they want, bro. This Tennessee defense is this Tennessee secondary's barbecue chicken.
Under center, on the move, Howard.
Wide open. First touchdown. Is that a touchdown?
Judkins.
They're gonna say he's down at the
Out
1.
at the 1, could quite extend
Number
that
1 down at the
football
1.
across the plane.
boy, so close. I love how quick hitting this play is. No hesitation at all coming out of the backfield. Doesn't quite reach the
Yeah.
pylon. And
All right. They're gonna get it here. They probably will.
Judkins.
Judkins, and it's in. Touchdown. Too easy. Too easy. You had a great season, Tennessee. You had a great season.
watch this double team. Bang. That's how you open up the right side in short yardage.
This Ohio State offensive line really ripped.
Don't ever tell me that the SEC is way better than Big Ten, ACC, and all that ever again, bro. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. Especially this Ohio State team. This Ohio State team is actually kind of a sleeper pick for me.
It's hard to imagine.
Oh,
Now there's a play made by Jay
down he
Sawyer.
goes.
This veteran has been tuned up from the very first play tonight, and he makes another key
football team.
That dude Sawyer. Uh-oh.
pressure.
Running for his life again. Oh. He's been making some highlight plays, but hasn't been accustomed to points. Them winning or
Play clock at 2. Just get it snapped. 4-man rush, downfield shot, incomplete. Diving attempt
Bad
by
throw.
Brazel. The throw was off target.
About the gratitude that they have. It was powerful, like I said.
all right, nowhere to go there, but he bounces it outside and he cuts it upfield and he scores the touchdown.
24 yards as the Buckeyes can begin planning for Pasadena and a rematch with the Ducks.
1,200
Yep.
yards as a true freshman, battled through
That
injuries,
game,
counter here.
I'm sorry,
And this
man.
guy,
I'm
he
sorry,
found
bro.
the
Like,
Lord,
if I get an
found his
opportunity
time
to
at
watch
Ohio
that
State
game,
with
bro, I'm
so much
sorry.
adversity.
I'm probably gonna watch it.
Michigan deserves all the credit.
Come
but at
on,
the
bro.
same-
Ohio
the
State,
approach
Oregon,
Ohio
bro.
State is very
Rematch.
different.
And it's a sack fumble. Does Ohio State have it?
Tuimoloau got in off the edge and hit Nico.
Never mind, Tennessee got it back.
But it's a huge loss. Potentially, it could be a 16-0 national champion. They're the only team that arrives without.
All right, up the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio State's going to give you the run game. Like, they're not thinking about the run whatsoever, bro. It's literally 42-10 right now.
It's also
Yeah, get your little cheap rushing yards.
Knocked down inside the 10.
It's also knowing you have a roster.
Come out of this pretty healthy. Josh Fryer left the game. The right
Up
tackle
the middle. And is he in?
No signal yet. I thought
he's in there.
had gotten in. Nico
Is he in?
working hard down that goal line.
in.
Back into the
Touchdown.
end zone. Finally, the signal. And it's Washington.
Look at him. This kind of represents his night. He knows what he's running into. That's a lot of big bodies.
All right, 2 rushing touchdowns for the kid Nico.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's a Big Ten rematch, but it feels much like a classic West Coast
You
Big
can
Ten.
call it a Big Ten rematch. In my brain, it's a Pac-12 Big Ten game for me. for me.
All righty. Okay. So Nico had fluff. 14 out of 31 for 104. Yeah, he had a terrible game. Lewis, 10 carries, 77 yards. Nico ran the ball 20 times for 47 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shoot. I mean, what? All right, man. Yeah, their defense, no sacks. They got 1 interception, though, by W. Brooks. Will Howard had a pretty nice game, 24 out of 29, 311 yards, couple touchdowns, a pick. But D. Brown, 6-yard completion. And, yeah. Trevion Henderson, 10 carries, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Will Howard ran the ball 5 times for 37. And Quinn Junkins had 10 carries for 34 and 2 touchdowns. Now, their receivers were on fire in this game. I want to look at this. Jeremiah Smith, 6 catches, 103, and 2 tubs. Like I said, best wide receiver in the country. Best freshman wide receiver in the country. Omeka Abuka, 5 catches, 81 yards. Trevion Henderson, 4 catches, 54. G. Scott Jr., 4 catches, 39. Their defense was just hounding all game long. It looks like they got 1.5, 3.5. They got 4 sacks in this game. Their D-line was just crazy. And then team stats, Tennessee had 256 yards of total offense. Ohio State had damn near 500. 317 passing yards to Tennessee's 104. Tennessee actually had 152 rushing yards, but a lot of that came in garbage time. Ohio State had 156, yards rushing, and they had nearly 7.5 yards per play. That'll work. That'll work really well. Tennessee with not even 3.8 yards per play. Ohio State had 24 first downs to Tennessee's 17. Tennessee was, I mean, I think Ohio State was better on third down if you look at the percentage. Um, yeah, Tennessee kind of struggled. So both teams overall struggled, but Ohio State was a little bit better. Tennessee actually ran 70 plays. They actually ran 70 plays, and I guess when you run 70 plays, you get 17 points. Um, Ohio State had 64 plays. Tennessee had 7 punts, and Ohio State had 3. Not a lot of penalties. Tennessee had 6, though. Ohio State only had 3. Neither team lost a fumble, but Ohio State did have an interception, which was the lone turnover of this game, despite them, dominating 42-17, and they controlled time of possession. Well, there it is. Ohio State just put belt to booty on Tennessee tonight. Yeah, I don't want to hear all this about how it's all SEC and whatever, and they run this and whatever, like as if Ohio State, Oregon, and these other teams, Notre Dame, like they don't even exist. All right, at the end of the day, there's a reason why this is the 12-team playoff bracket. This gives these other teams an opportunity to show their worth, and that they have every great chance of being able to win a national championship as much as the top 4 teams. So just gotta see how it all unfolds. But we know how the playoff bracket for next week is going to look now. Texas plays Arizona State. For the most part, they handled Clemson, pretty good in that game. There was a brief glimpse where it looked like Clemson might come back, but Texas, put a stop to that. A lot of things they could clean up. A lot of injuries that they're going to have to clean up, on the injury report. But anyway, yeah, see how they fare against Arizona State. If y'all want me to do like a college football playoffs, like predictions weekly thing from this point forward, let me know in the comments. But, I'm just saying, but either way, so yeah. And with this win by Ohio State, we now know that they will be rematching Oregon in Pasadena, in the second round. And then Penn State will play Boise State, and then Notre Dame plays Georgia. And to be honest with you, that might be the most mouth-watering matchup outside of Ohio State versus Oregon, just because, this is going to be a very defensive battle. And so, at least college football, I really do like defensive battles. NFL, not really. I like a lot of points. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what the bracket's going to be looking like for next week. I'll try to, put out some more reactions, to some of those games, and try to, not watch, those other games. But I'm going to be honest, bro, depending on how that Oregon-Ohio State game is going to be dated and, as far as the time, it'll depend on whether or not I'm going to, will decide to watch that game live. But either way, yeah, so Ohio State took care of business over Tennessee, an SEC opponent, tonight, and they handled business. So they are a sleeper team, in my opinion, in these playoffs. So, with that being said, that is my reaction to Tennessee versus Ohio State. And this is Bates, the Great Reactor, and that is it.